When I was young, I used to enjoy drinking instant coffee, and I got married really young. I was just 18, and my new wife also liked to drink instant coffee. But money was really tight for us, so we had to make the jar of coffee we had really last. And what we did is we gradually used less and less coffee on the spoon, until in the end we'd drink coffee with just a few granules of coffee. And really we were drinking coffee without the coffee, milk and water. So we actually got used to that, and it became a drink we really liked. When we'd go to friends and they'd say, "Do you want a tea or a coffee?" We'd say, "Well, can we have milk and water?" And they'd look at us if they didn't know what that meant, and they said, what the hell is milk and water? I say, "Well, how do you make tea or coffee?" And they'd say, "Well, you put a spoon of coffee in the cup or a tea bag, you add hot water, and then you top it up with milk." I said, "Fantastic. Like 2 coffees just like that, but don't put the coffee in. It's coffee without the coffee." And the friends soon got used to it. So anyway, a year went on, and eventually my wife and I, we went out to see a show. And during this show there was an interval. And in the interval they said, "There's some refreshments, there's only a limited choice, but if you want to get a drink, go and get a drink." And I turned to my wife and said, "Do you fancy a drink?" And she said, "Yeah, I'll have water and milk, please." So off I go, queuing up, waiting for the drink. I finally get to the tea lady, or the drinks lady, and I said, "Can I have 2 cups of water and milk, please?" And she looked at me blankly. She said, "Water and milk? We don't do that. We just do tea and coffee. That's all we do." I said, "Okay." I thought, "How do you make tea and coffee?" And she went, "Well, we just put a tea bag in the cup or a spoon of coffee, put hot water in, add some milk." I went, "Great. So I'd like 2 cups of coffee without the spoon of coffee. Just water and milk, coffee without the coffee." She looked at me and she said, "It's really an unusual request. I've never had that before. I suppose I can do it for you, but I'll have to charge you the same price as coffee." I went, "Okay, how much is coffee?" And she said, "It's 50p a cup." I went, "Oh, okay." I said, "How much is tea?" She said, "It's 25p a cup." I said, "I've changed my mind. Can I have 2 cups of tea without the tea bag, please?"